Hello my lovelies, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be about confidence, building your self-confidence to be able to go out into the world to be the real, true you, dress how you want, be how you want, and to feel confident about it. And the whole process of that, I believe, is a journey. I definitely feel as you get older you give a lot less of a crap about what people think. And I think the reason for that is that because you've earned your space that you take up on this planet, and I feel that I have. I've been a child, I've learnt, I've worked crap jobs, I've worked good jobs, I've paid my bills, I've adopted animals and kept them alive. And I try to be a good person. I try to be a charitable person, and I feel that even though I haven't, even though I'm not a brilliant scientist and discovered the cure for cancer, I believe that all the input that I've had in my life so far has given something back to the universe, and in return I am earning my space on the planet, if that makes any sense. Just adjusting my feet. So this is me, this is my space, and I don't see it as being any different from maybe having your own home, and every time there is some kind of occasion or holiday, you certainly over here in the States, people say at Christmas they decorate the outside of the home and they put up the beautiful lights, and some people go to town, some people don't, and it looks beautiful. So the way I see it is, if you're at that point and you can decorate your home and not allow people to tell you how to do it because you're doing it to how you like, then why would you allow someone to come into your personal space and tell you how to decorate yourself? You know? And sometimes, let's face it, they don't even come in and tell you to your face. You just see looks and you just assume that people are looking down because you're dressed. Doesn't matter how you dress. You could be goth, you could be bohemian, you could be just minimalist. When you are starting on a journey, you're always very conscious of being a little bit different. I know I was, and I've tried many different looks to try and find the real me. I left the corporate world in England, came over to the States, didn't really know the real me, and it's been a long process. I've tried lots of different things to get to this end point, but the colourful, bright patterns, bohemian, they always come out. It doesn't matter what I do, they always come out. And some days I dress a little bit extra, some days I don't. I don't see it as extra, but others may. But it's a stepping stone up. Once you try something that speaks to you, an item of clothing that's different than what you would normally be doing, I think there's no going back from that. I think that you can feel a bit awkward and you can go home and change back into your regular stuff, but I think once you've passed that, you start questioning then. And I certainly did, and I got to the point where I go out and I decorate myself how I want to, and for all you know, people could be looking at you and thinking you're a wonderful ray of light. For all you know, people are looking at you and thinking, what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think. At least it's your space. You've earned your space on this planet. And let's look at a butterfly. a butterfly starts out as a little caterpillar, and caterpillars are beautiful anyway, but then he goes into the chrysalis, he goes through a lot of, or she goes through a lot of changes in the short lifespan, and then they emerge as a beautiful butterfly. And some butterflies are small and they're just, you know, they don't have a lot of colour. Some butterflies are big and they have these beautiful big wings. You know, I'm pretty sure in the butterfly world you don't have the little one coming up and going, oh, you're a bit too much, are you? They don't think about it. They just go off and do their beautiful thing that they do, and we look at them and we go, wow, they're beautiful. So why would you question yourself? It's hard, I realise it's difficult, and it is all a learning process, but at the point where you're asking for help, when you're starting to question and think, well, isn't it? You've already passed a threshold, trust me. And if you go back to what was comfortable for you, okay, if that works for you and you feel comfortable, do that. But if it keeps nagging you inside your mind, and then you start looking at other people out, and maybe someone's wearing something that you would have liked to have worn, or they're dressed in a way, then just go for it. There's nothing more sad than going out, spending your well-earned money on a piece of item, of clothing, for example, that's beautiful, that speaks to you, and popping it in your wardrobe and never wearing it because you're too frightened somebody might say something, because the light that item had the moment when you saw it, you've got a choice. You can either wear it and it can illuminate you, or you could pop it in your closet and it can become dark and dull. Then why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? It makes no sense. And yeah, that's what I think. I think that once you start your journey of growth, I don't think you should go back. There are people out there and they're very happy with the way that they are. There are some people out there and they're very unhappy with their life, and they like to radiate that towards you, and it can come towards you. Sometimes they don't have to even say it. You can feel it, you can sense it around you. But they're dealing with stuff that's going on in their life, and they're pushing it onto you, and they're already filling their space with what they want. They're already dressing how they want. They're already decorating their area. Don't let them come into yours and start telling you, making you feel that you should be like them, because you shouldn't. We are all completely different. We all have different things going on. We all look different. We all act different. And it takes a lot of strength to become you. That's what I think. And you know, I just think that if you've gone through childhood, you've gone through puberty, you might have gone through acne, you've gone through interviews, you've gone through breakups with people, you've gone through marriage, you've gone through divorce, you've gone through giving birth, some, you know, for women, you've gone through illness, you've fought all them, you've done all of that, and yet you're too frightened to put something on in case you look a bit different. It just, no. If you're watching me at the moment and you're having those thoughts, don't my darling. You do you. You do what makes you happy, and you dress how you want to dress. It's your money, you've earned it. Don't apologise to anyone. If you get the comments, you get the comments. If you don't get the comments, you don't get the comments. It doesn't matter. I found 9 times out of 10 when I go out, I actually have people complimenting me. They'll compliment my hair, my earrings, my dress. It doesn't matter, and that's nice. I like that. I haven't actually had anybody come up and say mean, really mean, nasty stuff, and I would feel sad if they did. I'd feel sad for them that they would feel the need to do that, but I would just now just smile at them and just walk away. Or, you know, if it wasn't COVID, I'd probably just give them a big hug, because I think they'd probably just be going through something terrible. Anyhow, it's 10 minutes long, and I don't know if you'll pick anything up from my video. I'm not very articulate in the way that I put things together. I don't pre-plan anything that I write. You know, I don't write any of this stuff down, and it's just coming from me. And hopefully, if you're watching it, you'll have some kind of inspiration. Own your space, my darling. Love who you are. Think about what you can be. If you're not there yet, you can still be more than a butterfly. I want a butterfly to be flying past me and to stop mid-fly and go, damn, she looks good. That's what I'd like. So, I don't know. It'll never happen, obviously, but in my mind it will. Anyhow, keep safe, my darlings, and if you like the content of my videos, it'd be great to give me a thumbs up. And if you like I say, if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. And in the meantime, I do love you all. Just keep being you. Just keep being you. And love you guys.